about 11 a.m. Today I'm going to show you the IPSY Glam Bag Plus that IPSY is nice enough to send over to me. Thank you so much, IPSY. Appreciate it. And then I will also show you what I received in my Glam Bag Plus, because I do pay for Glam Bag Plus, and then next month there'll actually be Glam Bag X. I forgot who it's with already. But that'll be next month. So I have no makeup on. I just have, last thing I put on was primer. And there's some eyeshadow palettes. There's definitely one I want to play with in here. All kinds of goodies, and let's play. I'll show you what you get. I do have a link below if you want to look into IPSY. They have changed the prices a little bit, and there might be like shipping and handling now, something like that, but just roll with it, and if you like what you see, go for it. Good morning, Miss Caitlin. All right, well, I should see what this month's theme is, huh? What is it? Soak in all the sun? Is that what it's called? Soak it all in. That is July. Yeah, it's July, right? Yeah. And like I said, this is gifted to me by IPSY. All right. So I will start with the little bag first. It's got a cute little starfish on it. All right, what we got in here? Smashbox Photo Finish Primer. It's a little mini one. How much is it? 8 mils. Perfect amount to try out for a little while. I already have primer on, so I'm not going to put any more primer on. Oh, one of my all-time favorites, Bad Gal Bang Mascara from Benefit. In case you've never seen this, this is the wand. Fabulous mascara. Absolutely fabulous. All right, what we got in here? Kinship Bright Wave Energizing Brightening Eye Cream. Always down for some eye creams. How much is in here? How much is in here? It's 4 mils of product. And eye cream goes a long way. Look at little bright yellow. Can't miss that on this vanity. What else we got in here? Gold Faden MD, Vital Boost, Daily Moisturizer. And then from Prestige, Waterproof Eyeliner. Made in Germany. What's the... Smoky Green. Hi, Miss Laura. Hi, Miss Emily. There's that one. I'm surprised Prestige is in here. Aren't they a Sally Beauty brand? I'm confused. Okay. So that's the little bag. Sometimes you get like a full-size item, and then the rest are like deluxe samples. I want to say they changed the price to possibly like $15 a month. Something like that. I mean, I've been with IPSY so long. When I started, I think it was $10 a month. So it shows how long I've been with them. Over a decade. Easily I've been with them. So there's the mini bag. And then this will be the bag that they sent over. And it's always these drawstring bags, which I love. Alright. What do we got? Screen Time Hydro Mist by Volaton. Good morning, Miss Mary. With AVEC green tea and rosehip oil. No, I'm not spraying that yet. I'm not much for the rose scent, not my thing. Murad Acne Control Oil and Pore Control Mattifier Broad Spectrum SPF 45. I am definitely going to give this over to my massage therapist's daughter, because she's a teenager, and hey, she can use this. This will work good for her. Plus, she's actually a lifeguard, so this will be good for her in the sun. And I'm actually getting a massage today, which is, I know, weird. Oh, these were in a box. Vamagus. Oh, I'm sure I'm destroying that poor name. Valentina. Sophia. lip oils. Oh, I get a massage every week, Miss Emily. And I get a deep tissue massage, so I'm usually hurting afterwards. Item Beauty. Boost Juice. Dual-ended lash primer. Oh, okay. Okay, so the pink side says volumizer. The blue side says lengthen. Okay, well, one's pink. I guess this is blue, right? Yep. So is it just a lash primer? I'm gonna guess it's just a lash primer. Okay, vegan. I'm guessing it's cruelty free. It's Item Beauty. Okay, so I guess you just have a dual-sided mascara primer. Good morning, Miss Granny. Definitely, here's the little palette I wanted to play with. Wing Me, Ambitious Violet. This had a sleeve too, but I took it all off. The blue's the mascara? You sure about that? Wait a minute. Nourish, condition, and prime lashes with this. It says dual-ended primer that disappears under mascara. Lilac side volumizes, blue side lengthens, and both give lashes the boost they need. Choose your boost. Lilac volumize, blue lengthen. Apply as a boosting base under mascara or wear alone for a color pop. Okay, so you can't wear the blue alone, which makes sense. This was pretty. This is why I want to play with this. It's a pretty little palette. You know I love this whole side here. Oh boy. We're going to try it anyway. Laura didn't have much luck with this palette. We're still going to play with it. All right. So there's Glam Bag and Glam Bag Plus from IPSY. Thank you, IPSY, for sending those over. No, I picked this, I think. Because then you do get the add-ons and all that. I'm pretty sure I picked this up. Because I do have one of their blushes, and the blush is very nice. Hi, Jean. Or Jeannie. Araceli Tequila Highlighter. Let's see what we got here. That's a pretty gold. Make a wipey thingy. Now, this was my screw up. But after seeing Gina yesterday, I'm like, oh my God, this will match you. I've been dying to try the Yensa Super Serum Silk Foundation. And at the time, this was like an add-on on the IPSY thing. And it was just this shade, which happens to be, I think it's like Tan Warm. Why isn't it on here? Yes, Tan Warm on the bottom. It's close. But even when I put it on the other day, I was just like, the only part of me that really gets sun is my face, but I wear SPF like crazy. And my arms. And even when I put my arm up to my face was so much darker. So it was almost like doing black face, but tan face. And I was just like, no. But it did wear beautifully. So then I looked up the, the color charts, and I was like, okay, I need to either do tan neutral or just go down one shade from that. But yeah, so this is going to Miss Gina. I'll give you a swatch of it, but it's a beautiful foundation. A little dot out here. I'm doing just a little dot because, so there's the little dot. And it was just, wow. I looked crazy. You give you the finger how dark it is. So, unfortunately, that was a whoopsie on my part, but I was just like, oh, well, Yensa and Pure Lease are still owned by the same. It's a woman-owned brand, Jenny Yen. And I said, well, with the K-Beauty, sometimes it tends to be a little bit on the lighter side. So that's where I was like, it's close. If I had a tan, it would match. But I don't need to get a tan to have that match. Glow Oasis, Milk Dew, pH Balancing, Moisture, Milk Toner. For some reason, I think I already have this too. Or I got this in another box. That's a big old amount. See how many ounces are in here? This is K-Beauty. Made in Korea. All right, this is going to be a good one then. Love our K-Beauty. Hello, Miss Alana. Good morning, dear. All right. Oh, I left the other one upstairs. Damn it. Okay. I grabbed this on purpose. Because this is the MAC Stack, Super Stack. This one has the micro brush. So I have this one here, but I don't know which brush it is. And I know the one upstairs said it was the bigger brush. So let's just pull them. Okay, this is definitely a pretty big ass brush here. Hold on. I was dying to see what the difference was in the brushes. But this is a really nice mascara. Okay, yeah, they're different. Wait a minute, let me put this over here. Oh my God, stand up. I'm knocking everything over. Oh, wait a minute, let me get the goopy off the edge there. Okay, so there definitely is a difference in the brushes. This is definitely the tiny one, and this is the bigger one. Good to know. Well, at least on this one, it says micro brush. So I know that one's that. I don't think it says it on the other one. No, see, this one just says Max Stack, but that's the bigger brush. Okay, well, at least I know there definitely are two different brushes now. I was totally curious about that. What else did I get here? Pore Sigmatic Superfood Face Mask with Reishi Purify. Oh God, it's a dietary supplement. Yeah, I'll never take this. You're holding a face mask made with real superfood ingredients. It's so pure you can eat it. Use every 2 to 3 days as a clarifying face mask. Organic, adaptogenic, and edible. What? What is this? All right, there's a whole... Okay, face mask and chill. Mix 1 packet with half a teaspoon of water. That's not a lot of water. Apply to face, rinse off in 10 minutes. There's a good amount of powder in here. I mean, this thing's like halfway filled with product. All right. I wonder why it's called a dietary supplement if I'm putting it on my face. Oh, you got 110 degrees going, Jeannie. Yeah, a little hot here today, too, I think. I think it's been 100 degrees across the entire country at this rate. And then Shades by Shan Highlight, the highlighter palette. You are very beautiful. A portion of the proceeds from this purchase goes to help single parents in need through the Mama Berries nonprofit foundation. Oh, very cool. That's pretty. They're a little thick. That's okay though. Sucks when you have a pinky that's not the size of the other ones. There's so these 4. Hi, Karishma. God, I hope I said that right. Sorry if I butchered your name, darling. And I think that was all. Yeah, that was all in my bag. So yeah, I got the highlighter. Please say, ma'am, love reading. Well, love reading. Love to read. All right, so what can I actually put on my face here? We could try out the mascara with the tiny wand, since I haven't tried that one. Where'd you go? Little micro over there. Let me get this out of the way. Get that out of the way. What do we got here? This Item Beauty thing. We'll try this. Lip oils. We got a whole ton of highlighters to play with. I can use my Bad Gal Bang. Well, no, I'm going to use the MAC. I'm not going to use this because I have the ends of this one with the BC or BB plus CC. What color do I? And see here I'm medium golden. So I'd probably need medium golden in this to match this. Just saying. Is there anything else in here I can play with? I already have primer on, like I said, so that's a no. And maybe we'll try the green eyeliner on the eyes. Who knows? Who knows? I'm basically going to do this and go take a shower anyway, so it doesn't really matter. What do I want to put on my face? Nothing heavy. Anything here? Pure Lace. BB cream. Medium. Let me give it a shake. I don't think I've used this in a while. Getting loaded. Just a MODA, flat brush. Normally I would do this with my hands, but I did that yesterday. I don't feel like getting all dirty again. Oh man, I hear the dog. Now he gets up. Sure. Oh my god, I gotta let him out. Shit. Give me 2 seconds, ladies. I'm gonna throw the dog out. Bobo! He didn't want to go out. I probably have the only husky on the planet that doesn't talk. Rarely. He's old. He's like, I don't know, 14, 15. I don't know how old he is. All right. Little something. I ain't even bringing it down my neck. Don't care. Not to worry. Rosie, how you doing, darling? How you feeling? Is Mama still clear of COVID? Poor Rosie and her son both caught COVID. She's pretty damn careful like us other ladies. I caught it. Uh-oh. Got the hell out of it, but I got it. You can leave it that way, don't matter. Okay. Eye primer, a little Urban Decay. Even Greg was confused. Massage on a Wednesday. I'm like, hey, She knows I have like an open schedule most of the time. I've always told her, you need to switch my time, the day. Just ask me. I'm easy. It's funny when he's like, what? A Wednesday? You know I'm going to play with the purples. I'll probably do 2 looks though. Maybe I'll do this side and this side. So we'll have like a neutral look on one eye and then, you know me, we roll with it here. We just roll with it. This brush has got to be filthy. I'm not using that one again. Ah! All right. I love a mauve, so there we go. I gotta give it up for those nude sticks, man. Those eyeshadows did not budge yesterday. It was hot yesterday. We had a wind, but it was still warm. And I didn't end up like greasy, anything. Because I had basically all cream products on, more or less. I think I even forgot to set my face. Usually I'll grab like, you know, my setting spray over there when I'm done. I know I didn't use setting spray. Everything lasted. Let's see what the hell I'm doing here. I gotta try this deeper purple. Just to... I should have swatched this, huh? Let me swatch the 4 purpley shades first. There. Suckiest swatch ever. The purple one came out horrible. Y'all know I pretty much despise grocery shopping. Yeah. Fucking grocery cart bit me yesterday. I'm only about 5'2". So, you know, you have the cart like up to you and you're reaching down into it and like across, of course, because I got to grab the shit all the way, you know, at the end. The way I must have been going in, I was just like, fuck, I felt I was at the self-checkout. And I was figuring I was going to end up with my red dots. And I felt it, and I was just like, took a quick look, like, oh, that's going to fucking hurt, whatever. And I'm just trying to ring. I had like 3 items left. I'm ringing next thing. I'm like, what the fuck? I had blood fucking dripping down my arm. I'm like, oh my God. So I'm wiping the blood off on my shirt. The fucking receipt comes out like this. I just grabbed the receipt, stuck it on here, put my arm down flat, and just pushing the card out like do. Going, holy shit. That sumbitch bled. Oh. I got home, of course, with the rubbing alcohol, and oh God. Thank God I have reams of wrap. Oh, but even last night I had to put 2 separate Band-Aids and I wanted to keep them kind of loose so I could get airflow through there. The thing still hurts. I'm putting on some of that darker purple. So of course I'm teasing Greg. I'm not grocery shopping anymore. But then the morning even started out, I should have just known. And that morning I leave here. Actually, I'm in the driveway taking the fucking selfie for the damn YouTube thumbnail. And I just sit back into the car and I'm like, oh my God, there's something in my hair. So I freak out and I'm like, you know, practically ripping my hair out in the driveway. I'm like, okay, there was a bug, it's gone. Shut the door, take off. I'm not even to my stop sign yet, which is about a half mile away. All of a sudden, there's fucking things cruising around the car. I couldn't tell if it was a bee or what the hell it was. The next day I'm like, pulled over, jumped out, made sure both windows are down. Now I'm looking for the damn thing going, how am I going to kill this thing? Luckily I had one of my like reusable bags that's like stiffer. So I'm like trying to beat this fucking bug out of the goddamn car. Next thing I hear a car coming. I go, shit. I have the door wide open. I shut the door down next to me. I look, it's a fucking cop. Doesn't even pause, doesn't stop, just like, whatever, bitch, I don't care what the fuck you're doing on the side of the road. I'm thinking, really? You couldn't fucking stop considering I think he lives down the street. Being like, girl, you okay? Anything? Like, fucking, oh, God. But I got the bug out. I still don't know if it was a bee or what the hell it was, because it was just, I'm using this shade right here, Brow Bone. So yesterday was just fucking interesting. Just never stopped. Now that purple looks... Let me get into this fucker a little more. I'm trying to figure out if it's a topper. What is this fucking thing? Because it seems kind of sheer. What is it? I'm gonna use that Pat McGrath Artistry wand. Not that this has got a lot of shimmer, but I want this to stick down without having to put something else over it. Wipe that off. Fucking I'm rolling my finger. These big stupid nails. Hmm. All right. That worked. Good enough. All right, I'll use this shade here, just under the lash line. Use that Sonia G brush I used yesterday. It's a little big, but I don't give a shit. We're just playing. Just so I can use all 4 shades on this side. All right. And I'm sure I'm missing out on something here. Oh, I'm glad Mom's okay. I feel bad for you, though. No voice and still have a fever. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, only me. It never fails with me. Big old ouchies. At 5'1", yeah, you feel me, girl. Especially bending over in the goddamn grocery baskets. Well, what do you think? I was like diving out of the car. Oh, I thought it was a... I thought it was a bee. That's why I was just like panicked, going, I don't want to get goddamn bit by a bee. I'm not allergic to bees, but Greg is. I think we've had 2, maybe 3 emergency off to the emergency room. One was actually during COVID. He got bit like 6 times. That's why I told that story. I dove him in the car. I was like, and I'm laughing. I'm driving like 100 miles an hour, and I know where the hospital is. As I panic and go, well, how do I get to the hospital? Typical. All right, I'm gonna go with this shade. As my physical therapy was right next to the hospital for years. But you got a bee sting, they take you right in. I couldn't even go in with them. I just called the girl and I was just like, okay, usually when you guys have them, you have them about 3 hours. So I'm going home. I ain't gonna sit in your fucking parking lot for 3 hours. I'm not gonna, why? And sure as hell, within an hour he called. They let him out. Probably because they just wanted to get him leveled and out the door he went. And that was probably due to COVID. Because usually it was always a 3-hour stint in there. I'm still using that base bone, that bone shade. What the hell I got here now? Oh, I didn't swatch these 4. Too much coffee this morning. I think I had 5 cups already. Want to make sure I was awake to do this. Okay, that's very light. Okay. That I would just use this. What color is that? It looks pink in the pan, so it's got to be a very light pink. All right, I'm going to go in with this shade on the outer portion, and I'll put the pink on the inner. Just again, so we can use all 4 shades. Over here, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to try to pick this pink up just on a brush, see what happens. Because I'm guessing it's pretty much the same formula possibly as the purple. I don't know. That loses like all its shine as you're putting it on. Looks way more metallic here. Let's wet it. On the brush. What side of the brush did I put on? Side. Yeah, it's this side. Okay, well, if you wet it, you get a little more metallic out of it. That's good to know. Well, I could take that same brownish shade, this one up here. All right. Not bad. I guess I'll have to see how it wears, though. All right, let's try that liner. Green. Does it match either eye? Probably. Well, yeah, could. We'll see. Dragging a hair through it. Can't see that far away. Yeah, I think Prestige is in Sally Beauty. I thought they were a Sally brand. It's a pretty liner, though. I like a good green. Look at an army kind of green. I need a lip oil. I need something on my lips right now. Sophia. Oh, they don't smell. Glossy. Holy shit, this is glossy. It's almost too liquidy. Like too much. Did I have a blush in here? I don't think I did. Right? No. We do have highlighters. Yeah, we'll use the alley-oop. I played with this over the weekend. So I'm going with my Marc Jacobs brush. Gotta kind of grind that little sucker in there, but it'll get on here eventually. It's a nice blush. IPSY, Boxy, same brand at this point. All right. Well, since we have a bunch of highlighters, I'll do one on one side and one or two on the other. I have a highlighter brush out. No. All right. Real Techniques. I didn't miss her. I'm missing her. Ah, Laura, we have the same eye colors today. Yay. Thank you, Granny. She said, beautiful looks. I mean, it's good to, I mean, that's just using half and half. I mean, you can mix any of this together, obviously. right, so this is the Arancelli Reposado. Is that what that says on the back? I think it says that. A little, is it too dark for me? Probably, yeah. It's close. Alright, that brush off. What do we got here? Shades by Shan. I do like the packaging on this, how the black to pink gradient. It's pretty. Alright, the only one I might be able to pull off, I'm thinking, is this last one down here. Because these three are pretty dark. Alright, so I'm going to go into this shade. What's it say? Luchy. Lucci? I don't know. Shit, that's too bright. Look. I'm trying to get. I'm gonna go up into this gold shade, see what happens. Oh shit. Okay. Oh damn, I got. Got like a beautiful line going. Well, luckily I can mix those two together. That's fine. Like I need more light down here, right? I'm already kind of washed out. Not bad. All right. Let's try these primers for this mascara. Now I'm going to put on the MAC stack. Open the damn mirror. All right, so we have one side that's, the pink is volumizing, the blue is lengthening. So I'm just, since it's this way, I'll do the pink on this side, the blue on this side. Okay. Put an elbow down. The only way to get this blue on this side to actually show up is you'd have to put on a white primer, more than likely. Because that was always my trick of put on a, like the Defensals or whatever from Lancome or any white, mascara primer. Because I already have, dark brown, black lashes, so it's like hard to see the blue. I can't even see this damn pink on here. We'll see if you can see it. What the hell am I seeing out of my eye? Must be a little gloop from the, yeah, it's got to be a little gloopy on there. And I'm not seeing because it's, and then I'm going fucking blind. This is a gorgeous blue though. I could wear this as is, I guess, if I wanted to. It's subtle, but it's there. You can see it, yeah. All right, so we got the Item Beauty, we got the volumizing one on this side, which didn't seem to do much at all. And then the lengthening one on this side, which definitely seemed to do some lengthening. Try a little more of this pink over here. What the hell is my eyeball? What I got going over here? I swear there's like something blocking my vision with this. All right, so here's the MAC Stack Micro Brush. Like I said, I've used the bigger brush, and that one's fine. I'm not blocking you. So on the MAC, I'm guessing it's the same formula, just different brush. Primer. Come on, come apart, you little fuckers. Normally I don't double dip, but I'm going to, just to do this way. Normally there's more than enough mascara on the wand to do both eyes. This friggin' gap here is where I'm missing an eyelash. Drives me freaking nuts because I try to get this little sucker over here to fill it in. I don't think these two are getting along with this primer. Come on, comb through. All right, I guess it's a little more volumized. This one's definitely lengthened. No, I just definitely wanted to see the difference in the wands. So they're similar, but one is bigger. That's all we had, right? Highlighter, blush, lip oil. Lip oil feels a little on the gel side, actually. It's not too, it's a little greasy, but not, it could be greasier. Put that over there. I did use the eyeliner, the highlighters. I didn't have any bronzer, so I didn't do any bronzer. You could not get the bronzer in the Alley Oop to blend. I think I got it to blend the other day, didn't I? We're going to find out right now then. Right, the bronzer is the bottom shade. I'm just going to use that. I love when scam likely coming up on the phone. It's always scam. Right, this is a cream product. All right, I loaded up the brush. This one's a little light for me because I can barely see it, so I'm sure you can barely see it too. I'm just building it up, trying to. I don't know if you can see the bronzer or not, because I can barely see it. I can see a little bit of it. Yeah, cream products, you just gotta play with them. Right, they're claiming there's 8 grams of product in here, which is a little over 2 grams per pan, which doesn't seem, well, yeah, it's possible. These are 37 millimeter pans, so yeah, that's possible. Wonder if they're magnetic. Nope. Just got to work with it, Miss Laura. It'll blend. Thank you, Alana. Hello, Miss Teresa. Oh, poor Teresa. Oh, she had an eye injection today. Oh. Yeah, we're not going to be long, Teresa. This is just a fun little, good little morning. You're right, Jeannie, and probably the blue in the sunlight would actually be able to see it more. Laura's adamant that the pink side's the primer, the blue side's the mascara. But on here it says different. It says they're both primers. Dual-ended lash primer. But it says you can't use it as mascara. I mean, obviously. Let's try to put some blue over the top and see what happens. My double action makeup remover is going to do its job today. Considering B never puts on 4 coats of mascara. Okay, I put on 2 coats of mascara. Yeah, you can see it a little bit. It would definitely depend on the lighting. Because now I just got a clumpy fucking mess going everywhere at this rate. Yeah. Fun to play with, why not? Item Beauty is what that? Addison Rae? Is that who that is? No, it says on here they're both primers. Boost Juice, dual-ended lash primer. One's a volumizing and one's lengthening. But you could probably just use it as is, like you said, if you wanted to have like a little pink mascara on, we'll leave it like that. Why the hell not? Yeah, I thought you could see it by now. Even with the crazy lighting here. Oh, thank you, Teresa. Teresa's going to watch when her eye feels better. I couldn't imagine, well, here's me. I couldn't imagine getting an injection in my eye, as I've had LASIX. So I've had a laser in my eye, let alone a needle. A little quick smoke. And then I could go take a shower and take all this back off. Yeah, this highlighter is pretty banging. Not bad though. Not bad. Right. Oh, you know what? I'll show you why I got them here. I was going to do a whole video, but yeah, I'll show you now. Oh. Well, I've got you. Then I don't need to make a video. I already posted them on Instagram. Urban Decay has new lippies. I don't want to get kicked off of PR, but I hope they don't kick me off PR. New Vice Lip Bond. So they were very sweet and sent these over. It seems like we all got different shades. So I got these three. So the caps are kind of the shade. And then it has that like dented, packaging. But it is nice. Okay. The thing with these is, gotta shake them up. When I saw these, I immediately thought of Maybelline. Feel free to Google it yourself, but I already have, but it's on the phone. L'Oreal owns Urban Decay and Maybelline. They have the exact same formula. I'm talking, besides where the colorants and all that would be at the bottom, all the first main ingredients, I'm talking like exact. $12.99-ish, $25. I've worn these two side by side. Exact same wear time, exact same. It's weird how they're exactly the same. Very weird. I'll throw you some swatches. But you shake it up just like the Maybelline. I'm pretty sure it has the same wand too. So here's Urban. Because when I got the red, I thought my Maybelline would have matched it. But oh, I gotta shake this one too. It feels like there's a brick in here. That's what you hear. You can almost feel the item going up and down in here. It's the same fucking wand too. Exact. Oh, which way they go here? Yeah. These red. How am I gonna do this? All right, this one's Maybelline. So that's Maybelline. This is Urban. They are two different reds. Because I did like half lip and half lip. This is Urban. But I gotta say, when I noticed the shake it part, I was just like, what? Wait a minute. I'm like, wait a minute. And then I'm like, L'Oreal owned Urban and Maybelline, obviously. I'm gonna put this on just to show you. Oh, I should have told you the shade. Unbreakable. They do have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Urban has 12 shades. Maybelline has like 10. I'm surprised L'Oreal did this because knowing that we have the internet and all us beauty people can look this shit up like this was rather shocking when it literally had the same exact ingredient list. Oh, this one is Textum, T-E-X-T, and then E-M. It's like a light, like a peachy nude shade. And then this one I love. No Restraints. And all the names are on the kinky side, just in case you want. Do I have all the shade names on here? No. If you look up all the shade, they're on Sephora already. They're like 25 bucks. Like I said, it says coming July. They're out. Vegan, cruelty free. And the box kind of does match the shade somewhat. Did I shake this? I'm going to put this one on. Thank you, Urban Decay, for sending these over. Please don't take me off PR. Yeah, come on. Since Maybelline was the only one that had this packaging, that's why it was a dead giveaway. Of when as soon as I picked them up and it said shake it, I went, what? I'm like, wait a minute, this has got to be like Maybelline, knowing that L'Oreal owns them. But I think there's different shades between, obviously, the Maybelline and the Urban, because that's why I even tried to go, if this red matches this red exactly, then I would have had a tantrum. Going, you don't put the same exact shade of, unless there's another red that maybe does match this. I don't know. No. Because just by looking at the little chart, I mean, this one looks more of like an orange red possibly, but that's got to be Unbreakable. But I always got to be honest with my ladies. But if you could buy 2 Maybelline for the price of the Urban, it is a different, it's like the Maybelline of it. It's a weird dry down where it kind of stays glossy, but the wear down, it's like it leaves it almost with like a lip stain. Not perfect, it's good enough. Okay. I don't know how long it technically takes to dry, but your lips will have this, and it does it with the Maybelline too. Not overly sticky, but it's enough where you're going to notice it. Like this sticky of how it pulls a little bit. I do love this shade though. I'm a sucker for this kind of shade. So it's drying down pretty quick. I don't necessarily always see the shine so much. One thing I did, of course, because whenever I get liquid lipsticks, I have to mess with them. So I had it on for one of them, 4 or 5 hours. I said, you know what, let me put a gloss on just to see what would happen. And I took just a tiny bit of lip gloss and put it across, smushed my lips. And yeah, my lips were glossy again, but it did compromise this, because then I could just wipe it right off, or then it wasn't transfer proof. All right. So this should be good to go here. Slightest little bit of transfer. And that's more from my inner and outer lip line. Let's give it a second. It's not dry yet. Could it be overly drying? Maybe. Really not much transfer. I mean, I can barely freaking see it on my hand. It's just the littlest bit. But they do feel tacky. Like I said, like And now you can't like glide your lips across each other. Best you can do is that. There's no glide to it. They're nice. But you want to save half the price, check out the Maybelline unless there's really a shade in the Urban that you want. But to me, it's basically the same product because if you look up the ingredients lists, I mean, I just really screenshotted Maybelline, screenshotted the Urban Decay. I threw them into my photo grid thing that I used to, for pictures. And so they would show side by side. And I was just like, oh, okay, yeah, all the top ingredients are exactly the same. And then the numbers would change, like I said, for the colorants. So that's all right, Laura. Ooh, Teresa gets them every 12 weeks. I just stick this to my pants. Yeah, it's the same formula. I mean, you want to try the Urban Decay, go for it, but I'm pretty sure to me, it's the same formula. You're welcome for those money-saving tips. And I got to keep it, 100 with you guys. I do. See, and this is where this is where I think they play. Because normally L'Oreal does this of, they'll put something with Maybelline, like this, for like 12, 13 bucks. Well, the prices have gone up on everything. But then they'll have something come out from L'Oreal. Again, drugstore, but it may be a couple dollars more. We don't always catch them where they go, oh, here's the drugstore version, and here's the high-end version. So that was a little, like I said, if back in the day, we only would have probably noticed of, oh, wow, they both have the same component of, you got to shake it. But back in the day, we wouldn't have had Google and all this to look up an ingredients list and things like that to go, oh, okay. Wonder if there's the same amount of product. That's one thing I don't know. It's got to be close, right? I mean, even the packaging's so similar. 4.2 mils on the Maybelline. 4.2 mils on the Urban Decay. Wow. Okay. Yeah, so one says vinyl and one is lip bond. Vice lip bond. And it says up to 16-hour color that stays on when everything else comes off. Like I said, the names are a little on the kinky side, which is fine with me. I don't mind. And then their little thing is like, show us how it's like PDA approved. Yeah. But I was glad that because I thought like that, dupe that. If you're on Instagram, most people follow dupe that. I don't know if they receive these, but I'm thinking, well, they would put up these dupes immediately, not necessarily color-wise, but formula-wise. But yeah, if you just do a quick search and check the ingredients on both, it's like, oh shit, they're the same. And I mean, literally the packaging is the same height, everything. The Urban is just a little thicker. So this has a little more weight to it. Not by much. Probably because this is metal, well, it's actually plastic. Kind of metally. I don't know. You make your decisions. You buy what you want to buy. Thank you, Grady. Yeah, if the Maybelline didn't work for you, then Laura, I wouldn't bother with the Urban, unfortunately. Like I said, unless there's some major color that you're looking for. Like, I love this color. Now I want to see if Maybelline, I don't think they do. I don't think they have a shade like this. Because I have another one that's called Witty. And that's the one that's more of just like a mauve shade. And that one's like my lip color, basically. And these are all real bright. Yeah, apply, let's do your thing. Yeah. There you go. I just hope Urban doesn't get mad at me. Yeah, so Unbreakable, Textum, and No Restraints, and I destroyed the one box. All right. How's that eyeshadow holding up? Well, it's still hanging so far. My lashes look absolutely crazy. I'm not going to know the wear time on this because I'm really going to go upstairs and take it off. But for this little neutral eye, that I actually do like both, but even this one's just for like a simple look with that little pop in the front. I'm digging it. I'm digging it. All right, my mirrors. Okay. Let's see. We'll see if they. See if there. It doesn't. So that's true. Well, once it ain't going anywhere. But I did know, like the Maybelline, I tried that at the dentist, and no, it did not last the dentist. But both of these reds, I gotta say, I when I did test these, I had them on over 10 hours. So I did a 10-hour wear test, not 16. But for reds, a lot of times, even with a liquid lip color, you'll want to like line first. I didn't line them, just went in. And I gotta say, with both of these, no bleeding. And I have tons of lip lines. You know I show off all my shit. I got lip lines everywhere. I've been smoking for 40 years at this rate. So it's, but yeah, no bleeding, didn't pull, nothing, which was nice. So especially on reds. But, all right, here you go. All right, ladies, I'm going to go hit it. It's at noon. I'm going to grab some lunch. I got to eat before I get the shit kicked out of me at 3 o'clock. I want to eat now. But all you ladies have a fabulous day. Stay cool, because I think the entire United States at this point is just red. It just looks hot everywhere, which is insane. But be safe. I will see you tomorrow for another Get Ready With Me, because tomorrow's Thursday. I'm so confused these past 2 weeks. Oh, you're welcome, Laura. Thanks for stopping by. My lips are sticking together. But yeah, just don't put any kind of a lip thing on top of this, because it will chew right through it and messes with the thing of it. Bye, Miss Granny. Bye, Teresa. Bye, Mary. Have a great day. You too. Everyone have fun. Yeah, I'll see you tomorrow, and then Saturday night. Woohoo. What are we going to do Saturday? I don't know yet. I don't even know if I have anything to play with Saturday night, but that's why we can just shoot the ship for 3 hours. We're easy like that, and I can put on any makeup, and you guys can yell out, go grab this, get that. We just play here. We have fun. All right, I will see you all soon. Love y'all. Bye.